This hard-working grandmother leaves behind heartbroken friends, fans, and family members, all wondering who could have possibly murdered her in cold blood and why. Good evening, everyone. A 49-year-old grandmother is dead, and her granddaughter's in the hospital with gunshot wounds after a home invasion.
Jean Elliott lived on a quiet street in Winton Hills. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us from there now with a look at a clearly memorable lady. That's what you found out, isn't it, Rich?
That's exactly right, Rob. Anyone who really knew Jean Elliott knew that you called her Miss Jean. She lived in this little house for the last 15 years, and clearly she was one of those very special ladies who could really brighten your day. Jean Elliott worked at Aldi's for nearly 20 years, both here on Ridge Road and in Avondale. Wherever Miss Jean worked, she was a bright spot on a checkout line.
Fast in that line, there'd be like a gazillion groceries for the person in front of me, and I'm like with 2 items, and it would she'd just zip right through it, and you know, help you pull up a basket if you didn't have a basket or something like that. But just very cheery, lovely lady.
Jean Elliott's cheerful enthusiasm turned her customers into fans.
And she was always just fantastic. I would ask her, "Where is such and such?" She says, "Over there, madam." She said, "When I'm finished with these customers, I'll help you to find out." I said, "No need, I need to walk."
Early Sunday morning, someone broke into Jean Elliott's home on Chickering Street in Winton Hills. They shot her granddaughter and killed her. Other children were also in the home, but no one else was injured. Neighbors are shocked and heartbroken.
She was an outstanding woman. She'd give you anything. If she had it, it was yours. She'd give you the clothes out of her bag. Didn't bother anybody. Raised some good kids. I mean, they're all hard-working people. I don't know why anybody would come in to do something like this to her.
Heartsick, too, are Miss Jean's longtime customers.
She was always friendly and always had something funny to say. And it was just a pleasure coming here to the store. And you just don't feel safe anywhere. You know, not in your home, or when you go somewhere, you're always looking around and wondering what's going to happen.
Now, David Furlick, the neighbor that we spoke with, lives in that little yellow house next door to where Miss Jean lived. Right now there are some family members inside Miss Jean's home, and that's why we're set up where we are. We're giving them a little bit of space. As for the granddaughter, we're told that she is recovering from the gunshot wounds at a local hospital. In Winton Hills, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Rob?
Rich, any idea why this home, why this lady that everybody seemed to like? It just doesn't make any sense.
You're exactly right. It doesn't make any sense, and that's where this investigation is going to be so critical. Is it possible those guys just targeted the wrong house? Maybe. We'll have to see where the investigation leads, and hopefully we will have some of those answers before too long.
Rich Jaffe, thanks very much. Cincinnati police are definitely looking for some help on this one. If you know anything about what may have happened at Jean Elliott's home, please call Crime Stoppers. 352-3040 is the number. You don't have to tell them who you are.